every day, but why? Aren't you gonna get burnt out? This is something I hear on the topic of why I show up to the gym every single day, or why I encourage people to show up to the gym every single day. And if you're interested in working with us, go ahead and click the link below. The thing is, if you don't have some always, you're gonna end up with a bunch of nevers. So if you're not saying like, I always go to the gym, well then you're gonna end up with, I never go to the gym. You know, and I know that sounds a little hyperbolic, but not really. Start applying it to other things. I don't want to say true, but there's some merit there. And then the other topic is like, won't you get burnt out if you go every single day? And this is one of those things that like, burnout isn't from too much activity. Burnout is from a lack of activity. You didn't do, it was from too little activity to get the result or any sort of progress that you would like to see that would therefore press you on to do more activity. So most people just don't quite do enough activity to create any kind of result, and therefore they get burnt out on not getting any results. It's because they didn't take the I don't want to say the correct amount of action in order to get the results that they did want. It was from lack of activity, not too much activity. Nobody gets burnt out when they're making progress, when they're getting results. That's an exciting time. That propels you on. You know, when you get burnt out is when you're putting in all this work, and getting nothing for it. That's when you get burnt out. That's when it's like, God, I'm doing all this work for what? Right? That's when you get the burnout. The burnout does not come from, I'm hammering and I'm making all this progress and it's awesome, because you don't even recognize that it's work. It's like, you know that what you're going for. You're getting this big result. I'm getting a result. I'm getting a result. I'm getting a result. That's exciting. But most people do not do enough activity to actually get what they want, and therefore they call it burnout. But really, they just didn't do enough activity to get the result that they did want. So why do I show up to the gym every day? Well, for a lot of reasons. But the majority of the reason is, if you don't have some always, you're going to end up with some nevers. And the fear that you're going to get burnt out, well, prove it. That's always the thing to me. It's like people talk themselves out of taking action before they even take the action. It's like, well, I'll just get burnt out if I try. It's like, what? Who says? How would you know? Unless you actually went out and tried to do the thing. So if I was going to encourage anything on the whole activity front, I'd be like, go get burnt out then. Go get burnt out. Go burn yourself to, go get so burnt out that you hate it. It's like, okay, well, now you found out that that wasn't the way that you wanted to go. You know, it's better than doing nothing. Anyway, so why every day? Because it's a priority. And then why am I not so scared of getting burnt out? It's because you want to take enough action to get yourself a result. And the result is what propels you on. If you don't take that action, you're not going to get the result. And then you're going to get burnt out. If you're curious about working with us, go ahead and click the link below.